I'm saying?
And I remember one time in the spaces, shout out, you know what I'm saying, at Grandma's Cafe, Crypto
Hey,
Breakfast Club. Well, you had said like with the when it even made you like even determine the price. Like I know with this data, you're gonna go run it up and make millions. So I'm really conscious of that when I'm setting you like that rate that I'm gonna charge you. Can you like get into
that
that and
part.
like telling people also to also value the services that they offer in that way and make sure that they conscious like to the back end.
100%. And that was a blessing in disguise for me for sure too. So, and it's something that doesn't click for a lot of people, especially with all these big businesses and stuff. And you have to realize some of them don't even have a cost anymore,
Right.
especially at that bigger corporate Fortune 500. And like I always say, like I try and work with Fortune 500 companies because I know they can really move forward and they're not trying to just make it to their bottom line right now. But when I was working at the ad agency and stuff, I was literally looking at how the spreadsheets that I made were selling. Like I was able to see that, and I was able to see how much she was making on them and how much the clients were making overall. And I'm like, well, this is adding value. It became its own offer. And that's really when I branched out, it became its own offer. And her salesperson came to me and was like, I need a spreadsheet. And she was like, she's not really trying to share your info and I
That's
need this
pretty
spreadsheet.
nice.
Yeah. So seeing that, like knowing that, and it's a lead into something else. So even if they're giving this offer for $10 or whatever, if their main offer might bring in like 2,000, or if they get a client and it's like 5,000 a month or something like that, you have to understand the value that you're adding to the product, and that you're giving away. Because what came up for me was like, could I get like a royalty kind of situation? Like if you sell something, can I get something back or license it out or whatever? But it was too hard to track with how spreadsheets are set up. And I didn't want to put that on myself either. So it was kind of just
Right.
giving it all, like, and that's something I learned with beats too. So when I was like working on selling beats and stuff, you can license it or you can give it for a few streams or whatever, or you can just sell the whole thing and they have it exclusively, so trying to understand that, because this is also my intellectual property too. So if you don't want me to go and sell it to another agency, or you want to
Right.
make that trust or that exclusivity, then yeah, I'm gonna sell it for a high ticket price, and value it at that. And I had to really play with what that value would be overall too, which was kind of hard. It got a little tricky. At first time I was just kind of throwing out numbers, and things that stuck too fast, I was like, nah, we're gonna have to go up.
Damn, you
They agreed to that a little too
I
easy.
finesse myself.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, it was like
Nah,
signing,
facts. It's
or
like
asking for more too.
yeah, it's like anytime you know what I'm saying, throw a price out there and people agree too quick, it's like, damn, like, did I just give it away? You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I
Yeah.
made out like a bandit. You
Yeah,
know what I
like
mean?
no facts.